Hello there. In my last video I was talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I accidentally referred to it as Mutant Madness. So my last video is titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Woke Madness, which it still totally fits because of how woke it is. But I'm not about that right now. I said in my last video that about the voice acting, I was like, most of it's not too bad, but I hate the voice for Donatello. I was like, for some reason, he sounds like a 10-year-old kid. You know, like, I don't get it. I guarantee they didn't get an actual 10-year-old. No, it turns out that it's an actual 10-year-old. That's why it sounds like a 10-year-old kid. I literally did not know that. I was just like, why did they make him sound like a 10-year-old kid? It's weird. No, he's actually 10 years old. So, nothing against the very young actor portraying Donatello, but how are you going to be doing the voice of a teenager when you're 10, bro? Not his fault at all. I blame permanent teenager Seth Rogen. Permanent teenager. Ugh. I just hate that. But no. Nothing against the young kid doing the voice. He's getting a damn paycheck. And I also bet that he's just really stoked to be doing something with Ninja Turtles. But the thing is it doesn't really sound like a teenager. It sounds like a 10-year-old. So, man, I was right on the money. I literally didn't know that it was a teenager. I just assumed that it was somebody trying to do like a really young teenager voice, but was like fucking up. No, it's an actual 10-year-old. Yeah, so my bad. Didn't know. I'm not gonna hate on any of these young kids doing the voice acting. It's obvious it's a teenager. Like, I mean, that it's a 10-year-old pretending to be a teenager. It's obviously, it's a kid. You can hear it. It's a kid. And you go like, oh, that's a little kid when you hear the voice. Like, but I just didn't think that it was actually a little kid doing the voice. But it is. A 10-year-old. So I will say this to all the really die-hard Ninja Turtle fans. Like, I'm a pretty die-hard Ninja Turtle fan myself. Love Ninja Turtles. They fucking rock, yo. When this movie gets bassed really hardcore, which it will, trust me, I already hate it. Haven't seen it. I have nothing against the voice actor, so do not pick on this damn kid. Okay, like, he is literally a kid. I'm starting to get Anakin from episode 1 flashbacks. Like Jake Lloyd. Man, people started picking on that actor for his portrayal. He was 9 years old, dude. He was 9. Okay, like, you don't do that. You don't pick on somebody's acting ability when they are literally only 9 or 10 years old. They are a fucking kid. Okay? So I'm not going to critique that aspect. I just don't think the voice really fits. He don't sound like a teenager. He sounds like a 10-year-old because he is a 10-year-old. So, yeah. The more you know. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Like, yeah. Fucking. Permanent teenager, Seth Rogen. That's probably the most annoying thing about that entire fucking trailer. Permanent teenager, Seth Rogen. For some reason, Raphael is missing a tooth. I guess it's to say, like, you know, he's been punched and shit because he's the tough one. You don't gotta be missing a tooth for that. But, you know, it is what it is. So, shit happens. But yeah, it's actually a 10-year-old providing the voice for a 15-year-old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Then again, you can't really judge voices on, like, you know, what age does a mutated teenage animal sound like? Either way, I don't want to watch it. Not because of just that voice actor. I honestly don't give a shit. It's because I can tell it's trying to be too woke. Trying to be too modern. Man, I wish that I could become the richest person on earth so I could buy the rights to the Ninja Turtle movie so I could get the perfect Ninja Turtle movie made. One that had aspects of every Ninja Turtle property in it to appease all the fans. Yeah, April would be white. Casey Jones would be white. The Ninja Turtles would be turtles. And they'd be ninjas. And they wouldn't be gay. You know, watch my last video. Jesus fuck. I'm a 33-year-old man talking about Ninja Turtles. It's pretty fucking sad. It is what it is. But no. They just keep... Ninja Turtles for like... They just keep fucking up. Like, it's never gonna get better than the 1990 film. The original, which I watched probably about... The last time I watched it, I want to say it was like 3 months ago. And I was like... Still a great movie. It sticks so true to the Ninja Turtles. And the animatronics for the Ninja Turtles are so incredible in that. Like, if I could do a Ninja Turtle movie, it would be live action, and it would be dudes in suits, but with CG faces. So they could have more expression, you know? So they'd be like, whoa! Oh. Oh. CG face, the rest would be an actual suit with stunt guys in it that were doing the flips and stuff. Be like, whoa! Because my cast for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be, I'm talking voice actors, would be Matt Damon as the voice of Leonardo. Tom Holland is the voice of Michelangelo, you know, the young one. And Jay Baruchel as the voice of Donatello, which actually he's like best friends with Seth Rogen. Isn't that hilarious? And John Bernthal is the voice of Raphael. And Jackie Chan is the voice of Splinter. Which apparently Jackie Chan is actually the voice of Splinter in this new movie. But I realized today while watching the trailer again, Splinter has an afro in it. Has an afro. It's fucking weird. But no, and Jason Momoa is Casey Jones. I think he could pull it off because, bear with me, Ninja Turtle fans. He is, for one, a huge fucking dude. And second, he can be pretty funny sometimes. Kind of charming, and he can pull off the oafus, but angry, vigilante, hockey wearing mask motherfucker. Like, think 87's cartoon. Like, I'm seeking gainful employment. Like, yeah. That's great. And Rachel McAdams as April O'Neil. There you go. You have maybe mix a 2003 cartoon in there. Have fucking Crane also be Shreddle. I wouldn't mind that. Because it worked so goddamn well in that cartoon. It's still the best Ninja Turtle cartoon of all time, in my opinion. Other people won't share that opinion. But that's fine. It's still, like, it was actually the most true to the comic book. Like, they literally did all that shit. Go into space, meet Triceratons, all that shit's in the comic. And guess what? I know this for a fact. I know it. For a fact. All that shit was in the comics. I've got the volumes here. Total Pal. So yeah, like, the 2003 cartoon actually covered a lot of that storyline. That's brilliant. I wish they would do that more in the movies, but they won't. After all, it comes from permanent teenager Seth Rogen. So I guess that's an update. Whatever. As I try to always say, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, have a great day or night. Peace out.